Yeah, hello everyone and welcome to ILG. It is Nexus Destroyers versus RPG, that is RedPing Gaming. We have RedPing Gaming on the blue side and Nexus Destroyers on the red side. And their first ban is Jace. According to me, I don't know, like I think their top laner is Dead Knight, uh, who play, but I don't know, like he plays Jace or not. According to me, Sion would be at would have been a great like ban. And Nexus Destroyers banned Lissandra and Malphite. Like as their last match with Ruthless Gaming, they got wrecked by Lissandra. So I guess they don't want to repeat that history. And the second band is Yasuo and Malphite, and they're both Sejuani. Oh my god, this would be difficult for best Rammus SEA. But let's see what counterpicks they will have. Oh my god, that insta lock wire. Like they're going like serious engage burst rushing. Oh, like we are seeing a lot of insta locks. Like Morgana and Greaves just got logged in by the drag for ADC and support, I guess. But that's not confirmed because Morgana can like mid too. And let's see what counter picks they will pick. Uh, I guess RPG is going for a lot of engage. Like, they just insta log where the second they got in pick. Both the team discussing their strategies. And there's a Wukong coming up, and as Wukong I guess would be top to like just engage and knock up. And oh my god, like Thresh. So according to me, RPG has a great team form, and plus its team is very tanky too. But on the other hand, like Morgan, they have more siege, like they have more damage, and it all depends on team comp. Like Top's going Maokai. And there comes Rammus, so this will kind of equalize the team, as Rammus might like just turn the ADC, and since the team is like if Vi and Wukong will go tanky, there would be less damage left. Like if Rammus will taunt ADC and they will just delete him, so that might change the game. But according to me, like RPG is currently at a good state because they have Y and they can just lock in anyone. Oh, and there comes a Lucian, so they have a lot of evading champions. And Brand, like they have a hell of a CC if they go for Brand. And since like there's Maokai on top, I don't think like uh, Wukong would like try to compete him. But since Wukong has Ignite and he's not going TP, so Nexus Destroyers would have a like more map presence. But let's see what happens. Like it all depends on the mid. Oh, and Lux is a nice pick. Like they can just a snare and a slow, like it would help them engage. And we're seeing an Aziz. I guess he will go Aziz, but like for according to me, I think that Aziz is not a very effective pick against Lux because Lux has a very good range too with a snare and E. Plus, like she can shield herself too. But let's see. Oh, and I guess there's a change, and no, I would say like Aziz is going to be mid, and teams discussing their strategies. Uh, so according to the final picks, I get it's like clear that RPG have more CC, and plus if like the Thresh is very good in landing his Qs, there would be like a big problem for Nexus destroyers. But like if they waste all their combo in killing Rammus, then the team fight is definitely in hand of Nexus destroyers. On the other hand, like Nexus destroyers also have an edge with Snare, with Morgana Snare and her spell shield. Like she can make her ADC like live a little bit longer if she didn't get insta deleted. But like ADC seriously needs to be like dodge the Qs and just get from far range of from Y. And from like analyzing the past matches, I guess like the top's very strong. And last at last game with Ruthless Gaming, the Nexus Destroyers fiddle didn't work out very well, but like tried its best, but they just gave the first blood to Ruthless Gaming. And from like the summoner's name, I think I think RPG people have more team com as their summoners name are like all according to the team, but like that's just a guess. It would have been like a little more good if RPG's ADC would have gone Tristana, because that would be like really helpful if Thresh lands a Q, then Tristana could have jumped on him, and like it would be like really beneficial for RPG, as the follow up would be good because Thresh can just dash with his Q, and Wukong also has his dash, and Y also has her Q. Only there's a problem with Lux because she can't follow. Well, on the other hand, there is Maokai, and plus we all know the movement speed of Rammus, that is like hell GG. Plus Reyes has his dash. In both teams, like there are evading abilities except for the Lux in RPG and for the Morgana in Nexus Destroyers. So the game is about to begin in 13 seconds. Like there's always this delay. And there is Ghost Bride Morgana, Rowdy Killer as support on Ghost Bride Morgana, the Dragon Slayer as ADC Graves, Best Rammus SEA as Full Metal Rammus, Dead Knight as Maokai top, Terminator as Aziz mid, and on the RPG we have Neon Strike Y as Saber, Underworld Wukong as Poro Knight, Thresh as Desare, I guess, and Edgy Scream on Hired Gun Lucian and Black Star on Lux. Uh, and plus, like on the early level invades, I think that uh, they like Nexus destroyers shouldn't like invade this time because they have they are weak in early levels as why Lux and Wukong like can deal more damage. And I think like RPG would invade, but let's see, like anything can happen. As we are seeing that Thresh and Lucian are covering their tri brush so that they don't get any invades on the red. So nobody's invading, just playing safe. And why starting with the blue? Oh, and Morgana and Azir are standing on the Morgana, Azir, and there's someone else. Lol, there's no one. There's a lot of chaos. Oh, there is Rammus standing in between on the death brush so that like they don't get invaded too. And Lux staying mid for some reason, like so no everyone's just playing safe and no one is invading. And why started with the golem and Rammus starting with the frog to get some instant level up. And like everyone is playing passive. Oh, there goes with the Q of Morgana. Like she's trying to poke them hard, but she missed her first Q. On the top, like they are going aggro initially, but like it all calmed at the end. Wukong took some damage, but it's alright. And Maokai throwing bombs everywhere. Oh my god, I didn't saw that, but like Graves took hell of a damage. He might would have got hooked from Crash. He used his health pots. Now they're playing safe. And RPG is over pushing from bot. There's this the Graves has a lot of wave clear ability than there was a play and oh my nice hook by Fresh and I both the teams used their one summoner's heal at bot like Fresh used his exhaust and Graves used his heal. If Thresh would have used his exhaust on Morgana, there would have been a chance for them to get first blood. But see, as I tell you that Graves had, oh my, he got snared and Lucian just came for his rescue, so no damage traded there. And the ADC of Nexus destroyers and is going very low, and he doesn't have even health. But if he could sustain the lane for like some time, maybe he get like lifesteal from Doran's plate. And at the top, Wukong took some damage from Maokai. Like at early levels, like Maokai is really dominant, and that was close. Like now, bot ADC and support of Nex support of RPG and ADC of Nexus destroyers are very low, and there comes a gang. But I don't think that Wukong backed off, and it was just to save the lane from and why saved Wukong's butt at the last moment. Raised it at very low and there goes the flash of Flux. Like that was a good gang but like it failed. Nice flash by Lux. and Wise coming from behind. He's trying, and Maokai is low on mana. I think he has to flash, but no, he saves it, taking a lot of damage. But Wukong's slow too, but Maokai doesn't have any mana. So I think there would be a first blood from top first, but and in bot, Graves and Morgana both backed out. Uh, Thresh and Lucian are also backing off. Uh, Despite of getting harassed a lot, there's not a lot of CS difference between Lucian and Graves, as the wave clear ability of Graves is a lot more than Lucian, but like it evens out at level 6 because Lucian's ult cooldown is less, and he can use that to clear waves if like, they're pushing a lot. Plus, he has his passive and his three abilities. So I guess in late game it evens out all for the wave clear abilities, and there Maokai took some damage, and Ramus and Azir poking Lux, and she's out of mana and like, she's very low. And top Maokai got very low too, but he is level 6 and Wukong is level 5. He's also, I don't know why he's taking damage from the CS, and wow, that dragon saved them. Oh my god, why I had to flash. Like the dragon cancelled her Q, and but it also saved them, like it also saved by from getting taunt or something. But and both are back. Both the junglers are at bot, but okay, there is vision on Wife, and Ramus is heading back for his frog. Uh, at top, like Maokai is dealing a lot of damage to Wukong. As I said that, like Maokai is dominant at top lane, but that I don't know. Like Wukong has his ignite, so this also gives an edge for Maokai to make his map presence. The uh, the more Wukong tries to poke him, the more damage he takes. Like there's a lot of imbalance trade between Maokai and Wukong, and that was a nice dodge by Graves from the Thresh hook, but Graves is low in comparison to Lucian, and both the teams are like farming equally, but as mid, like Azir has more games than Lux, so he can poke well if he tries to. Otherwise, he can play his passive. He has both the options, and like, there are why there is a gang coming to top again by Y. If Maokai would like freeze the lane a little bit, the gangs might stop, but as but Maokai is harassing the Wukong again and again, and Y came to hold the lane for Wukong. Like this might not be beneficial as Maok as Y would like. Wow, the Maokai's damage is real. Like he just he just harassed by in like Ramus, since as Ramus is camping mid, the Y is camping top. Like I think there is a good opportunity to kill Maokai when he's out of mana, and there's, oh my god, I didn't saw that, and there I think there's a first blood. Yeah, nicely done by Morgana as she snared Wukong. She snared Wukong under the turret. There was really a silly move by Wukong. She should have backed up like the very early level. So that was a close match. That was a smart move by uh, and Aziz coming mid like and they both are out of mana. I think if Morgana would land a Q, that was a very nice ult by Azir, and it's going to be a kill for Ramus and one kill for, and Morgana is 2-0 and Graves is. That was a very good team comp by Nexus Destroyers, the mid. Oh my god! Oh my god! The Graves just got deleted by Lux's ult. Nice job. Like, but the but with the 3 kills and 2 kills from for Morgana and 1 kill for Graves, the Nexus Destroyers are 2k gold ahead of RPG, and on the top there's a lot of CS difference between like a hell lot of difference. Like there's approximately 30 CS difference plus one kill, one death advantage for Maokai as he died. Maokai Wukong died and bought two. That was a fail effort. Plus, they have a vision, and Ramus got stuck in between while I think he might die. That was a very good dodge of play, and he just got out using his flash. The Ramus and the Lux took some poke of Azir, but I think the if somebody would have stopped Ramus's movement speed, then I I think he would have died. Oh, his Q. Oh, my bad. And but suddenly there's a turn of events. Like initially, Thresh and Lucian were winning the lane in terms of both CS and kills. And not kills, but in CS, and they were harassing. But now we can see that since Morgana and Graves got an edge over them in terms of kills and assists, that is 2 kills for Morgana and 1 kill for Grave and 1 assist. But he died like very hilariously with Lux's ult, like that just touched him, and Morgana just got saved by very close. And the bot is pushing the turret. I think the turret would take a lot of damage, and there's a Q. I think that wasn't an even trade in mid, like oh she burned her ult. That won't be a problem for Lux as her ult cooldown is very low, but she took heavy damage to just to land a Q and E, and the trade of buffs between the jungler and the laners took place, and I think Azir should have like pushed the lane a little bit and then should have backed because he has blue, and Maokai continues to dominate the top lane as oh, as he as he is harassing Wukong and is going ahead in CS. He did a lot of damage to the turret. Also, I think top turret is going down, and he might engage. Yep, I think Maokai will die. Let's see. Oh my God, the Maokai dam. Oh, he decided to back up as I think he was scared. Oh, nice play there by. He just missed the hook. Nice dodge. And there comes a teleport by Maokai, and Maokai is engaging to Graves, and by comes to, and Graves will die. Like that was a very nice play. And there comes Ramus, and Azir also comes mid. There it is a party, and I was wrong. Like it turned out to be 1 foot 2 foot 2 in the 1 foot 2 in the end. That was a very nice lantern given by Thresh to Y, and they managed to take out the ADC, but instead gave a kill to Azir. Azir, yeah. So that's not a very good news, and they took two for one. Uh, and Nexus Destroyers is having a lead on RedPingGaming. They also pushed their top turret that very early on by harassing him, and Wukong is like farming, and he came a lot close. He's coming a lot close to Maokai, and RPG just traded the blue between the jungler and laner. Uh, there's a lot of vision coverage. Oh my god, that damage! The the Lux just got deleted by Azir, and that was a nice flash. That was a nice flash by Azir, and I knew, and that was very nice evade by evade by Azir, as he just used his Q to dash to his allies Ramis and Morgana, and I had to back off, or otherwise she would have died. This, and she wouldn't have got a kill. So as I was saying earlier, that uh, RPG has good coverage on the river. The one what just died just now. Otherwise, they have a good coverage on the bot side river, and there is a good cover. There is not exactly good, but a nice coverage of that was a very nice ult by Morgana, and they just took a damage. Lucian was standing there for a lot of time on Morgana's W, and he took a lot. Oh my god, that happened. History repeated itself, and Lucy and Graves died from the ult of Lux. That happened twice, and the taunt. The Ramus is like tanking everything like hell, and the taunt gave Azir a window to get away and put his and mark his Q and ult. That was a very nice team combat by Azir and Ramus in the mid, and they took out the turret. And Maokai is pushing top. I, and there's now a 7k goal lead with Nexus Destroyer, and Thresh trying to kill some wards, putting his lantern on the other side of the cliff, I think, and they both and Lux and Wukong trying to kill Maokai, but as like he's taking a lot of harass, and it's not like actually it's not affecting him very much, as he has made his righteous glory and majesty boots. I uh oh I just saw that the red ward and Maokai will die. I think that's his first death. That was a very good combination of Wukong's ult and Y's ult. Nice gang by Y. And I just realized that the Nexus Destroyers have a very good vision on blue team's RPG's jungle around the red, the tri-brush, and the brush leading to dragon. And there's a pause. Okay, Ramus just disconnected. There would have been some technical issues, and it's 19 minutes and 16 seconds to the game with four four kills of next 4 kills of RPG Red Ping Gaming was to the 9 kills of Nexus Destroyers. the Morgana is really doing well by 205. She is about to complete her Athene. Her frost her frost fang is done. She has a side stone and mobility boots. Whereas Azir is doing a lot very good as with 3 kills and 3 assists. He has Morellonomicon, Stringer, and the Codex, so he has a lot of cooldown and plus magic penetration boots. I think the harass to Wukong like helped Maokai a lot to get the tower in early level, and the teleport helped the bot lane a lot as there were many exchanges like two for one when Maokai teleported bot and there was a team fight. But I think Maokai, the first blood, I guess, of the first blood of Morgana that she snared him under the turret was very good. That was a very nice play by, I think, the and Nexus destroyers took their first dragon, so they have 1% ability power and 1% physical attack damage. No, 6% attack damage. So and Graves is caught out and Maokai is teleporting for the rescue. Morgana is coming and I think Graves would die earlier. Yeah, he took a lot of damage as he was like caught up, but the whole team of Nexus destroyers is there, and that would be 1 for 2. That that was a really nice play by Thresh and Lucian, but oh, that was it. But the whole team was there. The team com right now so far of Nexus Destroyers is going very well as why just died giving the double buff to Azir and plus the ult so that Wukong couldn't focus him and they just deleted Wukong. Oh my, oh my. And all the members of Nexus Destroyers at the mid trying to push and Azir is backing out with a lot of coal. He just got 2 kills. And as I told you earlier, the teleport of Maokai would help him a lot to give him map presence. As and Fresh is caught out, I think he might die. Yes, he will die. And Maokai focusing Lux. I think it's now very easy a one-sided game. I think for Nexus Destroyers as they're pushing hard mid, and I think they would get the inhibitor turret also unless and until Y is able to save it. No, there aren't a lot of minions. Plus the Wukong just arrived. There's some technical difficulties in my game. No, we've just resumed. The wards on currently on the map are like one ping port for RPG and 2 wards on the bot side of you, and Vi just died again. She caught up and the Rammus taunt was so OP that she didn't got much time, and the oh my god, the Nash the Aziz just completed his Nashor's tooth, so he had a lot of attack speed for his soldiers, and Wukong is trying to come mid, and Thresh has started warding. So from the start of the game, the Nexus Destroyers have had a good vision of the blue side's jungle, blue side's bot jungle. and the score is 516 with 10k with now 10k gold of Nex 10k gold difference between Nexus destroyers and RPG with 38.4k gold, 5k gold of Nexus destroyers in comparison with 29.7k gold of RPG. In this game, like the Graves is 4-4, but like his farm helped him a lot to get his Infinity Edge, and he's now going for Phantom Dancer. Sorry about that. Whereas there are similar items between Graves and Lucian. Not a lot of difference, as the Lucian has 2 Doran's gold, and there Azir took a kill on Wukong again. Wukong had farmed very well in the early game, but that hasn't helped him a lot. His trinity is complete, but Azir is going 6, and someone else DC'd too, I guess. Yes, and Lux ult. They got caught up again, and Morgana. There's a two for null. That was a very good out positioning by and Lucian is coming for, and Azir is coming for Lucian. My bad. And that was a very nice ult, but he wasn't able to take any kills. And Rammus is they I don't know they I that was a very bad throw. That now it's 4 for nothing. I think it's yeah it's 4 for nothing. Like Graves has respawned, but he died earlier, so there was a very that was a failed attempt. That was a failed attempt by Rammus and Azir by going 3v1 alone. I think they tried to kill Y. That was a very nice teleport by Maokai. All are very low as they burned their ultimates on killing them earlier, and they had a cooldown, and they just took their revenge for the 4 for love. And wow, that flash, the Wukong just wasted his flash. I don't know on what he was trying to kill Graves. I I'm seriously like clueless. Uh, and Nexus Destroyer is taking the second dragon with Graves on very low health. I think he might be. As it's 26 minutes in the game, and the bot coverage of both the teams is very good, but since the RPG is very behind, so they are going defensive. Where on the other hand, in comparison, the red side's warding is pretty nice, as they're warding the red team's jungle so that they get every movement. Like they just got a vision on Lux going from the red side. And seeing on the stats, like Morgana's play is OP, as she's 4-1-12, and she got her Mikhails. She got her Mikhails, and she haven't upgraded her Frostfang. I think she's going for Zhonya's, but she's stuck in between, and that was a very nice Q by Morgana. And there 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 goes Wukong again, and that was a very nice Q by Morgana again. But on this side there was a 1-for-1 exchange. If they are able to kill Y. Oh my god, the Morgana's Q are landing again and again, and she's doing pretty good. Maokai the Thresh Lantern saved Lucian, but it was they did it for the 2-for-1. I guess they some Rammus, instead of chasing Wukong, should have gone to save Azir. That might would have been 2 for love exchange. Instead, he went with Graves and Morgana to kill Wukong, and the Thresh got caught up, and he just poked him, and he got landed for a Q. And Maokai's, and they started. Oh, I didn't notice that they started Baron. So Maokai is holding them off, not trying not them trying them not to steal the Baron. And Maokai got caught up, but I think he would take a lot of damage as he's too tanky. And the enemy team is not that good, and Rammus is very low on health. And the play, Thresh just went into them. Didn't notice. I think he didn't notice that they had the Baron. And Maokai is taking all the damage, just able to kill Y. And Morgana is now 5-1-4. And Wukong, I think Wukong hasn't done pretty good in this game. Like Wukong is supposed to be a game changer, as his ult knocks everyone up. And I think they would get the inhibitor now. The Morgana has been doing pretty well, as you can see that she is able to land her Q and W again and again, but Maokai taking a lot of damage, and that was a very good play by Thresh, and they are able to take Maokai down, and that's a shutdown for Maokai. That was a very good play by Thresh, as and Graves taking the red, whereas on the other hand Thresh warding the jungle. Uh, uh, I think the warding would have been a little bit better, as the Graves just concentrated the wards along the dragon side, and the dragon still has 1 minute 30 seconds to spawn. But it's been 30 minutes in the game, with Nexus Destroyers 26 kills in comparison of RPG, that is 11 kills, with 5 turrets taken down by. And I think there would be some. Oh, that was a nice spell shield, but they decided to chase him, and that lantern. Oh, there's a TP coming out by Maokai, and he got. And I told you earlier that if Rammus is able to get the taunt on Lucian, there's not a lot of damage left to the team, and that's what happened. The Maokai teleport plus the Morgana ult and Rammus just there's a lot of CC to handle for the RPG, and I think this is the end of the game. They might take both the turrets, and they're pushing the lanes hard. I think it is the end of the game, with Nexus Destroyers showing a great team comp, and I think they can't do much about it. Oh my! If they are able to end the game, and the Graves just deleted Y, and that was a very good game, with upper hand of surely of Nexus Destroyers, and Nexus Destroyers win the game.